they've sent it out. Give it a quick look. I think we are.
Yeah, mate, we're live.
Yep, okay. So, welcome everyone to the final round of the Blue Championship, round 21. We are here in Germany today. Alongside me tonight, we have a guest in Iconic U.
Hello, hello, thanks for having me. Very keen to see what Germany's got in store for us.
So, yeah, obviously we have the title wrapped up with Toddy taking it out just a few rounds ago, but we still have the battle for P4 still on with Alcatraz, Banana and Breno, and then the battle for P8 as well with Wogboy, Aussie and Country Crap. The Germany it's a pretty good track to race on. A bit of rain would much help the there's someone spun already. I think that's James. Yeah, James has already spun.
Oh no.
It's all good. He's kept his wing, so he can start his lap. We'll go on to, I think Lunas is starting his lap. But I was saying Germany, it's a pretty good track to race on. I think Lunas has already lost his lap, and James already crashed.
Yeah, he's already validated turn one. So easy to do there too.
Yeah, turn one Germany, high speed right-hander. Probably the easiest to invalidate your lap on the whole track. As now we're watching BK, who's also invalidated his lap. Okay, so not the best start.
It's all happening.
We'll start with Alcatraz as well. Oh my god, boys.
Have we got anyone that's not invalidated yet?
I don't think so, to be honest.
Oh, we got Alcatraz. I think he's good.
Is he good? Yeah, he's got no RS. He's backed off already.
Oh, right. Oh, jeez.
Zach's invalidated apparently, but is still going on a flying lap. So we'll stand with him right on board as he's coming down to the hairpin. Very, very hard break, so he's on the hard tyres. Only going the hards. Probably only sit one lap and come back in. Don't think he'll use those tyres for the rest of the week. James actually.
James Curry's the fastest lap, 116.
Wow. That's.
I think a pole lap around here is definitely in the low 111s, maybe even the 110s. I think that's what we'll see in Q3.
This is the longest I've ever seen James be on pole for, to be honest. So, better take a picture of that. I think Zach actually loses that. Yeah. Who will be through? I think it's going to be. I'm going to watch someone with Alcatraz, who actually got through the first corner this time with his red helmet. Obviously, he's from Switzerland now. I'm not sure why. Just Alcatraz. There's been many different nations this season. So as he come into the hairpin once again, not getting sidetracked by anything else. Probably very easy to lock up there and now break yourself.
Very easy to spin on exit too.
Yes. So you get traction out.
What a decent tidy lap by Alcatraz actually.
The track map out.
Missing the apex there. Coming into last few turns here. Very tidy. James Cruz, that's not a good place to stop, buddy. Coming through, let's see what he sets. 112.3. Bad lap at all.
So, fastest. Oh, never mind. I was going to say fastest, but Country Crap has gone even faster with the 12.1. These times will probably definitely be beaten. Obviously, just all banker times. Who else? I think Reedy or Lunacy, I believe, just at the lap. Well, Konas just at the lap time. And let's sample with Tao, who's not.
Banana Cake, massive tank slapper out of turn one there. He's backed off.
He's backed off, yeah. I'm trying to find the guy. Smeg is on the lap right now. the McLaren, the cursed McLaren, as it's known in this series.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, very. It's always been caught up in crashes. This team used to be Servanite. Used to drive the other McLaren. I don't know where it's gone now, but these guys could never catch a break throughout the season.
Yeah, sure. Oh, man.
Just make home around the final corner now. We're going to set a time of a 1:12.167. Only third place. Meanwhile, Country Craft's teammate in the Ferrari, Breno, going fastest for.
Less than 1/10 separate in the top 3 there. So.
Quite close to the start.
And you said, what was the battle for 4th? Breno, Alcatraz, and...
Battle for 4th, Alcatraz, Banana, and Breno.
Yep, righto.
So we'll keep an eye on that. So far, Alcatraz is ahead on 330 points. Banana Cake Pie on 326, and Breno on 318. So Aaron has joined again. I didn't see him leave, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he DC'd straight up.
So I'm currently watching BK in the other Williams as he's rounding the final sector. Obviously, this last sector is quite technical, quite slow compared to the rest of the circuit. Very easy to go just a little bit wide in any of these corners, and just go on the gravel or lose time. His BK goes P5 with a 12.452. So
you what's your predictions for the pole here? Who do you think's gonna get it?
I think Dougie Falcons in the Mercedes, who's still in the pits, but I think he's gonna get it. Honestly.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be close. I reckon him, Aaron, Wogboy. Wogboy's definitely quite quick around here.
Can't forget Zach and Todster as well. They're always pull out.
Is Todster here?
Toddy is.
No, he's not here.
No, he's not here actually.
So, I think Zach definitely is going to be very close to pole. He's just unbelievably quick around every track, I swear to God.
He has gotten a few poles. I don't know what he's doing. He's just barged someone out the way just then, I think. But
did he?
Zach being Zach. Trying to find someone else who's on the lap. I'll just start this out loud. James just started this out loud. Don't think. Oh, the Smeg, I think, was on an out lap. Or was on a fast lap. Yeah, no one's on the lap.
Wogboy's coming out on the hards.
His first lap. On the hards, wow. Well, Zach hasn't started the lap yet. I think he might want to start from the back. He's done 4 laps on the hard tyres and just invalidated them all.
I think he's run out of fuel. It's gone into the pits now.
Oh, he has. Oh my God, Zach.
I think Gaming Burger's on a lap, yep.
Is he? Is it invalidated? I don't know.
Nah, he's all good. He's on the last sector, he's coming around the
So yeah, coming around the final 2 corners, turn 16 and then into the next right hand to turn 17. Not full throttle, I think it's a little bit off full throttle. It's going to do this
invalidate. Did invalidate.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't say it on my track map.
That would have been an 11.6 as well, so pole by almost half a second. Aussie Wizzy Rick's on the lap now as well. So staying with him as very late how gets out of the way in turn 6, the slowest corner on the track of the hairpin. Now we go into turn 8. Quite a corner that can catch a lot of people out.
Wogboy, he is at a big tank slap out of turn 1. He saved that. Wow. Almost into the wall there, yeah. So he's backed off there.
So not the best stuff for Wogboy.
I'd assume he put enough fuel into doing a second lap there.
He should. He should have.
Yeah. Aussie Rick with a 1:12.0.
So probably definitely going to get into the 11s in this session, considering Wogboy and Aaron and Dougie, who's starting his lap actually. So we're staying with Dougie, who's actually lost his lap.
Invalidated straight away, yeah.
Turn 1 already. Honest Crook, P11 just went up for me. What boys still coming around on a few sectors.
Reedy starting his lap there.
Reedy starting, okay. So he only said a 118, so he's definitely going to improve. A little bit slow for turn 1, probably very conservative considering everyone else has invalidated their laps at that very corner. So that'll be something to watch out for in Q2 and Q3 when they're pushing it to the limit. That turn 1 might catch a lot of people out.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to who can get through that first turn with the most time, and who's going to get that pole out of that.
Aussie going fastest again. Oh, wow.
I think that's his second lap on those tyres too.
Yeah, it is. So he's just circulating around. So yeah, 11.7, 4 tenths faster than Breno, the next car behind him. I think that was very lazy tail who went P10 just then on a 12.7.
Yep.
As Reedy bins it and into the wall.
Oh no.
So
Linus is coming around the final turn, I think. Oh no, he's going into the pits. He must have invalidated as well.
I think Aaron's gonna, or was that Zach on the start of his lap? Let's see if he actually does a proper lap. Hopefully he does. I'd like to see how. Oh, I almost lose the rear end there into turn 1. But he keeps it alive. Actually keeps his lap. As he's coming into the run to turn 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Or turn 6, actually. As you said, the purple.
What I've been watching is there's a lot of people struggling with this turn 1, even just people losing the back end.
Yeah.
Carrying too much speed around that turn there. Some of these drivers really need to get a lap in, I think. They're just not going to make it through Q2.
Yeah, James, he tries to get into Q2. He has almost once or twice. Zach loses his lap again with 5 minutes to go, so he's gone.
I think he's actually trying to start from the back.
Yeah, it'll be quite interesting, to be honest, to see him get through the field.
James Cruz does improve his time by 1.5 seconds, but he's still P15 there.
So, almost to the back of Banana Cake on his 14.9. If you can improve...
I think he's still on the pad too. I think his wheel's still broken.
Yeah, so it's a very good effort considering him being on the pad. But Reedy really needs to improve. Walkway should definitely improve.
Yeah,
he's on a lap right now.
Reedy's definitely better than a 118.
Yeah. Well, he only has 4 minutes to go to come out of the pit and set a lap time that's actually valid.
Who's that? We got Garlas. Garlas on an outlap. I think we got Dougie Falcons on a lap.
Yes, in the Mercedes. We're watching him right now as he set the purple second. Kronos retires. Was that a crash?
Yeah, turn 1. Turn 1. Yeah, he's lost at turn 1.
So Kernhouse into the wall at turn 1. Shows how easy it is. Dougie coming around the final corner. This should be quite a fast lap. If he doesn't invalidate at the end, he doesn't. He keeps it. So 111.4. Oh, 2.5 tenths faster than Aussie Wizzy Rick. So already showing his pace. Wogway's gonna come out soon. I think Gayberger's coming out now as well. Zach's coming back in, so I don't think he's gonna set the lap time. James,
he does have time to come back out if he wanted, but I feel like he's just not.
So one of our protagonists for the battle for 4th position in the championship, Banana Cake Pie, only in P14 right now. He really needs to improve. He wants to be.
As Bodhod starts his Q1 lap.
Yes,
he's currently in 11th position, 12.7. Should be pretty safe, I think. But see how he goes.
I think 13's Honest Crook might be in the drop zone if Wogboy, Burger and Zach all do improve. Banana Cake, yeah, Banana and Honest Crook both really need to improve for them to stay into get into Q2, I should say. Only 2.5 minutes left. I'm just gonna watch Banana complete his his lap time. He's gonna settle 1 minute 12.3 up into P10, so he should be safe with that. Going to Butthard now. As you mentioned before, he's now in P12. He should improve. He's up almost 0.6 of a second to his previous time, so that would put him up near P5, P6 potentially.
A lot of guys knew that 12.1, so yeah, he put him in that little group there.
That'll be really interesting to see who can actually.
Oh, very, very lucky not to invalidate that last little corner he's gone on the curve.
Only P9 for him, so he did lose time at the end. I believe that James Cruz retires somewhere.
I think he was in the pits. I've seen him go into the pits there.
Okay, yeah, I think he is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Zach, he won't set a lap time. Wogboy is on an out lap. He's just about to start his lap. As is Reedy. Gameberger is also about to start his lap. As he had his lap invalidated previously.
I think Gameberger's. He has invalidated. Okay, so he's going to start from the back as well. He doesn't have time to do another lap.
Yeah, okay. So that's it for Berger. Banana retires as P11. He was very safe.
So Honest Crook looks to be safe if Wogboy sets a lap here. Reedy also is going to set a lap. It'll be interesting to see what those two do. So Wogboy will definitely get up there. He's on soft, so
he'll definitely get out of Q1. I don't think I've ever seen him out in Q1 before. No, he lost his lap.
Oh,
never mind.
He lost his lap.
No, he's out.
Commentators three of the fastest guys on the grid. It's just at the back. Yeah, okay, it's going to be interesting now because Zach, Gameberger, Wogboy don't have a lap in.
So, yeah, Reedy's the big talking point. Reedy and Honest Crook. Honest Crook's actually lost his lap. It's all on Reedy now, I believe, currently.
Yep.
If he can improve and get out of that Q1 session to knock Conehouse out, James Cruz will start in P17 if Reedy improves. And as he's coming around the final few corners.
I think as Conehouse crashed out, he is actually not going to be able to do Q2.
Yeah, he's out for the entire session. Reedy coming around the final corner. As Gameberger does officially retire. Only P16 only. So Reedy's out.
He does jump James Cruz. I'm not sure. I think he does get into Q2 because Conehouse actually crashed out at turn 1. Yeah, because he did retire. I think that's how it works.
Either that or Conehouse just doesn't. There's only 14 people in Q2. One or the other.
Yeah, it does glitch out sometimes and do that, so we'll see what happens.
So it's waiting on the two of Tao and Honest Crook are both coming to pitch over there, both retire.
So the people to lose out on Q3, Reedy, James Cruz, Wogboy, Gameberger and Zach at this point. We're not too sure if Reedy will get in or not. So be interesting to see those three come from the back though, because they're three very, very quick drivers.
Yes, exactly. So I'll just try to get the a weather report from the drivers. Seeing what happens, if there's any rain in the race. I don't think there'll be any in these next few sessions. So
yeah, it's not looking likely in qualifying.
So
good to see Racer X in the chat. I've seen you in every single chat, I think, so thanks for the support, mate.
Top fan he is.
Yes, he is.
Obviously a Banana Cake fan as well.
Yep.
As is Banana putting his own emojis in. But as you said before, Wogboy, Gameberger and Zach, three front runners, not sitting a proper lap. So
there is Conehouse. So there is 14 in Q2. Yeah. Conehouse, Reedy, yep, they all miss out. So
only 4 drivers will be knocked out in the next session. And yeah, so Alcatraz is Swiss and Lunacy is Lebanese this race.
Bit of cultural diversity in the race here.
Thought this was an Australian league, but
Yeah.
apparently not.
Now, it's going to be interesting because the optimal strategy at Germany is a medium to hard. So we'll see who qualifies on the mediums. I'm guessing the fastest guys will try to.
Dougie should.
Yeah, Dougie and
Aaron.
and Aussie Rick maybe.
Bottas putting on the hards, it looks like. Straight away. Counter Crab medium, Alcatraz medium, Snake medium, Breno hard. So
I think the 2-stop here is, unless you have the pace to do it, it's quite a bit slower, but it's also going to be dependent on safety cars as well. So we might get a few drivers who are relying on the safety car. I know I've done that before.
Yeah, there has been, well, this league, because last race and the round before, there's been plenty of safety cars. Just 4 or 5 each race. So hopefully that continues here. Next race
Yeah,
that much
make
more
it
interesting. Yeah. So I think that is BK coming out first in the soft tyres, actually.
So he's going straight for the 2-stop. Okay.
Either
It's a
he
lap.
should commit to a 2-stop or he'll back off at the end of the lap. One of the two. So a lot of guys on the soft tyres. Alcatraz signed to, I don't know what he's doing on the wets, but it's Alcatraz. But BK coming through the final few corners to start his lap with, I think that's Banana Cake coming right
He's on
behind
the
him.
softs as well.
Yeah, a few drivers on the softs. And yeah, 8 drivers on the softs. I think the Alcatraz might be on the softs as well.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't want to show his tyre just yet. He wants to see who's going to go on the softs.
So BK starting the lap, actually getting through turn 1.
Banana Cake invalidates straight away.
Straight away, okay. Nice one, Banana. Opening DRS for BK through the long left-hander of turn 5. Not really a corner, but they count it anyways. Into turn 6 now. Braking just at that 100 board. Now trying to get that apex a little bit wide. And it looks like he's running traction control. This time out. Just to get that car turned and out through the hairpin of turn 6. Now into turn 8, 9 and 10. Through 11 now. Into turn 12 we start the final sector. Obviously purple to the second sector is the only guy, the first driver who's setting a lap time.
Bodhod spun at turn 1.
Turn 1, so that's another one. I think he's probably has wing damage.
Another victim of turn 1.
Yeah, we'll see plenty of those.
BK, come around the final turn. Let's see what sort of lap he can set.
14,
Yeah, 1:14.8. That's definitely not going to be good enough for a G3.
Made a few mistakes in that lap. But Botthard also, a lot of people are coming out actually on the hards. Yeah, Alcatraz on the mediums now. Looks like Botthard did not get any wing damage. He can continue on. Breno fastest now on the hards. The 13.9. That should improve by the
Yeah, so that's a good banker lap for Breno there on the hards. That's all it is going to be. It's going to be pretty much a one-shot on the mediums at the end of the qualifying session for all the faster guys.
Botthard's gone wide again, almost crashed. Aussie on an outlap. BK obviously. I don't think I find anyone who's actually on the lap.
Tao's gone very wide on the last turn there.
And is validated.
Interesting line. Yeah, he validated it.
So Tao already without a lap, he's going to have to pit. He does not want to start.
Bodhod comes across 1:29.4, and he's invalidated again on his next lap.
Oh dear, Bodhod. Okay, so he should improve soon. Banana is on the lap. He's just about to finish his lap. Quite a slow one. Only a 15.8, so
Yeah, he's definitely going to go into the mediums. I think that's why he's only in the medium ERS mode.
Yeah, probably right there. Tau going a bit wide. Lucy, pole, or P1 for now. The 12.8 on these medium tyres.
That's the first medium runner going for a fast lap.
Kind of crook invalidated his lap, but he would have done a 22, so he made a mistake somewhere along the line. I don't think anyone's actually on a lap. So yeah, a lot more people on the mediums.
Yeah, Alcatraz is on his out lap. I think Dougie is as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Doug. Gala's actually just started his lap. See if he actually.
I think some of these soft runners are selling dummies, going slow on the softs, just to make people go on the softs to make the Q1. I have seen it before, so it'll be interesting to see if Dougie actually goes fast on this lap or not.
It looks like he's trying to push it. He's pushing through turn 1, so unless he slows down at the end, this could be for a 2-stop.
He definitely has the pace to do it, so it'll be interesting to see.
Purple to the first sector, according to the game. Obviously, there's a little glitch where everything's a purple sector, apparently.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Into turn 6. Very, very clean through there. No wheel spin at all. Coming through turn 8.
Honest crook, I think it's not a fast lap, just coming around the last corner. Oh no, he's pulled out. Must have validated.
Hits, yep. Dougie fast to the second sector now, so I think this might be legit. Only a 12.8 to beat on medium tyres, so it should be with the hard.
He's gone wide.
Very wide. And there's his lap gone. So we're going to go with Alcatraz, who'll be coming through next on the medium tyres. I think Butthard just went P2 with a 13.9, but Alcatraz will only go P2 now. He'll take that P2 off Butthard with a 13.0. 1.5 tenths slower than Butthard. I believe BK was Dougie sitting at 19, so he's pulled out of his second lap. I think he'll come into this going to the mediums. Only him and Banana currently on the softs. Banana's just doing laps in medium ERS, getting some extra practice in.
BK getting a little bit of a toe from Alcatraz on the straight there. That'll roll him out a little bit.
It just says almost 6 cents faster than his previous first sector time, so this will put him right up the order. Should be safe into Q3 after this lap, hopefully. Running on brand new mediums. He's coming through second sector. 1.5 seconds up in his previous time. Purple to the second sector. So it just has to get through this final few corners, through the banks turn 13 with 14, 15, and to the first right of 16, to the second right of turn 17. Easy to go wide here, but he will put a 1:12.6, 2.2 seconds faster than his previous time, and that is P1.
Country Crap going second with a 1:12.7. Not a bad lap from him, right behind BK.
A tenth or so slower than BK. It's quite a competitive lap for him. Aussie Wizzy Rick has just started his lap. I don't think anyone else is actually on a proper lap, so we'll start with him. Aussie coming through the first sector. Not purple, apparently, but he's on mediums. I'll just wait and see if Dougie and Banana change to mediums with 6 minutes to go. They should, hopefully. But Aaron's still on the hards as well, so everyone's on the mediums except for Banana, Dougie and Aaron right now.
Honest Crook starts his lap and invalidates instantly.
Right, okay, that's recurring theme through this qualifying session, it seems.
Aussie Rizaric going purple through the second sector. See if he can hold it together for sector 3 here. For the last couple of corners, very tidy. Plenty of apex on the inside, good exit. I'm expecting he should get pole here. Yep, does 1:11.9. Very quick lap.
So yeah, on the mediums. Very good lap by him. That'll definitely get him to Q3. Alcatraz putting on the softs. Obviously, Banana and Dougie chucking on mediums. And Aaron's just doing lap or on a lap on the hards. He'll come across the line
Aussie
now.
Rizzy Rick 7/10 quicker than me, Cats. Very good lap. As Aaron does a 1:12.8 on the hard tyres.
That should, or let Tao Garlas make it on his crook. Haven't to the lap. Dougie hasn't said a proper lap. Another has Banana, I think. So
It'd be interesting to see if Aaron tries to get through on the hards and start on the hard tyre. That'd be an interesting strategy. I don't think I've seen that one before. Usually everyone goes on the mediums.
good. I don't know what the strategy for that would be. Do hard mediums or hard softs?
Yeah, hard mediums, most likely.
Gala's coming through the final corner now in the racing point, as he will take P7 currently. The 13.1. Behind him is very Lazy Tower, who'll be the next to finish his lap. Obviously, Tower hasn't actually set a lap yet. Another has the two McLarens. So,
Breno comes out on the mediums for his last lap.
and you said mediums for Breno. As
Yep,
Tower comes
mediums for
through
mediums.
the final corner, and he will set a 1 minute 12.2 or 0.6 for himself P2 on the grid. That will be enough for qualifying 3. So 6/10 or so slower than Aussie. Honest starting a new lap, but finishing his lap with 13.6. That might
Honest
be
Crook does a 1:13.6 to go into P9. And we have Dougie coming out of the pits on the mediums as well.
White going very wide in his out lap. Banana is on a lap. He's coming in through the final sector now. He would definitely want to improve on that 15.8. It looks like he should as well. Coming around the final corner, he'll put a 1 minute 12.9 P7 for him. That's put on his crook on the cast, put Botthod out. But Botthad's just started a lap, so he should be on course for Thundercrap retires in the pits.
I think Alcatraz is in the danger zone here because I expect Breno, Dougie, and maybe Speg to improve.
Okay, awesome. So the judges are thinking a 12.7 will be enough to get through. I think Banana should be safe. Alcatraz might not be, but it'll be very tight. The end here.
Botthod is on a fast lap.
Yes, he is. Yeah. I don't think anyone else on this. Dougie's just starting his lap. So we're starting with Botthod. 3/10 faster than his previous time. That would put him just in front of Honest Crook. As Honest Crook in his way. He does actually get out of the way. So.
He could have lost time there though. He could have lost time. I think he might have backed out a bit.
Time, yeah. P10 only, the 13.3. That might not be enough for him. As Breno coming around the final corner now. I think he on his out lap.
Yeah, he's starting his lap now. Let's see if he can get through turn 1.
Yes,
very tidy, very tidy.
Good lap for him. Dougie Falcon's 3/10 slower, apparently. And Smeg will not. So the last time in Q2, it's just not enough time anymore. Dougie Falcon should get through. Breno should get through. Breno's quite fast in here. Yeah, Banana P7 retires. Alcatraz P8 retires. So Alcatraz just realised that there's no more time left. It's actually another lap as Garlas. I think Dougie Falcon's calling to him as he goes P2 with a 12.2. That is puts him right into Q3. Botthod hasn't been knocked out yet. He's going to set another lap on the medium tyres. Try and get through. He only needs an extra 2/10 to get
Breno with
Garlas.
a purple second sector, apparently.
But yeah, Breno is a threat. So he might have to get in front of Alcatraz in the 3/10 for Botthod. Breno needs at least 8/10 of a second to get through, and he does in P3. So right into Q3 with a Breno. Bodhod with last one. Or Smeg's on an outlap. I don't think he might make it.
Nah, he's not going to make that. Oh, that'll be close.
It'll be very close for him.
So Alcatraz in the drop zone here. I think Bodhod and Smeg are the only ones that can knock him out. So it's interesting to see what Bodhod can do.
So Banana and Alcatraz could be knocked out. Those two obviously going for Smeg going very wide. But is he going to make it? He does.
Oh,
2, 1.
He does.
With 1 second to go, he makes it through. Somehow. We'll check back on Bodhod. It's only he's matched his second sector time. So he only needs 2 tenths to set a to get into Q3. Or 3 tenths now. Sorry, as he's to get in front of Alcatraz. Smeg apparently purple to the first sector.
Need a monster Bodhod. Need a monster sector 3 here for him to get through. Rounds the final turn.
He's done it!
12.8.
Wow.
Oh, monster sector 3 there. Well done to Bodhod. So Alcatraz, Banana Cake Pie now on the cusp. See if he can see what Smeg can do.
Smeg in the McLaren. Only almost running out of ERS. That could be a problem going into this final sector. Missed a bit of 1 minute 12.9 to get into that third qualifying session. Can he do it? He's coming around turn 14, 15, coming around through 16 into the final corner. He's gonna wrestle it through using all of the curve, all of the track, and I don't think he makes it.
I think he got a 13.6.
Yeah, only 13. So Banana Cake does get through. Just. As Aaron actually gets through in the hards.
Yeah, so it's interesting strategy from Aaron there, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. So Honest Crook, Smeg, Garlaz, Alcatraz out for Q2. Now we go into Q1, and everyone's going to be pushing it to the absolute limit, so should be some entertainment here.
Just looking, Alcatraz, Garlaz, Banana, Aaron, even up to what P6 and Can't Do Crap, so everybody around 2 tenths of a second, 2-3 tenths from P6 to P12. So really close there at the end. But here we go, now into Q3. As I said before, they're going to be.
I think it's going to be a very tight towards the midfield. But it's all about who can get through turn 1 without invalidating. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
What we've seen so far.
Who can commit to turn 1 enough to actually set a lap, competitive lap. I think Ozzy usually comes out first, but it might be Can't Do Crap. I think it is. Unless Banana actually gets through. Banana beats him.
Banana gets out first. It is looking a bit cloudy. I don't know if we have any rain scheduled.
I've been told it's overcast, but I'm not sure if maybe it could be rain at the end. Small chance.
Is the race dry as well?
I think so, yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, so everyone coming out of the pits except for Dougie, Brenner, Ludicy, and Aaron. Actually, Ludicy is coming out now, so 3 drivers still into the pits. Banana Cakefire lets Can't Do Crap and Tao through. So Can't Do Crap will be the first to actually set a lap time. He might be wary of the traffic from Dougie and Brenner's coming out now. They might be too far in front actually to be in his way. But we'll go on board with Can't Do Crap as he starts his lap. If he doesn't invalidate his time, he'll most likely be the first guy. Most likely be the first purple lap time we'll see this session. Does get through the first corner cleanly as Tao and Banana go through there cleanly as well actually. So very clean for these guys. Hunter Crap purple to the first sector, but beaten by
Tao
Tao.
actually be beaten by Tao there.
Now into turn 6 we go. Just a little bit wide of that apex. Then down to Tao, who gets the apex very well. To Banana. This guy was running line and stern. Oh, and Hunter Crap lost his lap. So it will go down to Tao, who will be the first driver to actually set a lap time now. It says purple to the second sector, but it's getting beaten by Banana Cake Pie. So it's going to be close for pole, or close for provisional pole. In these first laps. There's Tao and Banana around the final corner. And Tao will set a 1 minute 12.5, Banana 12.0, so 5 tenths faster than Banana.
Aussie Rick invalidated.
He's straight into the pits for Aussie. Aaron is, I think, still in the pits. Budhod now will finish his lap. P3 for Budhod. BK validated, Country Captain validated, which means the Lunacy will come through next to finish his lap. He will come through and set a 1 minute 12.8 for P4. Doggy Falcons now, the next guy in the Mercedes. Going a little bit wide through the penultimate corner, but he will set a 1 minute 11.1. Wow, 9 tenths faster than Banana. As Bruno sets a 1 minute 11.8. So that puts him P2 currently.
Very nice lap by Dougie there.
So
I think the only person that's going to be able to challenge that is going to be Aaron and
yeah.
Aussie.
They both haven't set a lap. Country Crap P6 currently with the 12.8. After setting his second lap time. I think both these guys will be into the pits, they will.
So that's the first lot of laps done. I think that most people should only have one set of softs left at the end of the qualifying session.
Well, we might see Aaron come out now. Aussie's coming out again on fresh softs. So maybe he has 2 sets, potentially.
Yeah, I think he might have saved his from Q1. Because you get 2 sets for Q1.
So now, yeah, both him and Aaron on fresh sets. Aaron obviously will have 2 sets. And they'll both set the times in very clean air as everyone's coming back into the pits. They'll wait for quite a while actually. They only have 1 set. They want to come out at the very end when the track has evolved. So we'll start with Aussie in the Toro Rosso. If he gets a full valid lap. See rounds 13 through 14 and now into 15 through the final corner to start his lap. Into turn 1 we go. Slight break, going very wide, keeps his lap though, very fast through there. Now into turn, I believe that is turn 2 now, through 3, 4. Now, opening a DRS for a very long straight into turn 5, or through turn 5. And into the speed trap and the hard braking zone at turn 6, braking just at the 100 meter board. Very late in the brakes, missing that apex though. Now coming full throttle into turn 7 and now into turn 8. Gonna brake at that just after the 50 meter board. Gets that apex that time. As now he goes completing the second sector into the very technical third sector. It's going to say purple to the second sector. Very easy to go off to the left there and very easy to go off to the right here on this very banked turn 13 through 14 and 15. Now through turn 16 I'm going to try to get as good of a run he can through 17. Too good and he's lost it. And that's it.
Hoping he has another set of softs in the pits there. We'll see what he does. Very unfortunate. I think he was on for a pole lap there.
That looked very, very fast for him. definitely pushing it. As Aaron actually goes P2 to 11.4. So Aaron should have a little bit more left in the tank to find 3/10 of a second.
I think everyone will come out for their last lap. Track evolution here is definitely a thing. Again, a bit of time at the end, so.
I think Tao's actually on the lap on his fresh softs. He is. And he's faster the second sector. Only 3/10 faster, but he's lost his lap.
Lost it. Oh, that's rough.
That would hurt a lot.
Here we go. We got
BK, I think. Yeah. BK will be next up to finish his lap, I believe. Fell to the second sector.
Yep.
He is about to start the lap, yes he is. I think Aussie's getting out the way of BK. The only driver without setting a proper lap time, or a lap time. Ace is coming through the final corner, opening that DRS, and also the 1 minute 12.3 to put himself P5 on the grid currently. I think that can't do crap in the lap. Yes, he is, unless, yeah, Aaron's coming into the pits. So can't do crap now. Out of turn 6 into 7. This is the place where he lost his lap last time on his first run. Through 8, gets it done cleanly. Out of turn 11. Now into the third sector. Through the stadium section now in turn 13. The banked left-hander. Now coming up to the final few corners. I believe he should have improved. As I said, a 1 minute 11.7 up to P3 for Can't Do Crap.
Monster lap from him. Very well done.
In front of his teammate Breno. Now I think Lunacy will come through next. As he will come on board with him on the exit of turn 6. Under braking into turn 7. As mounts that curb of turn 8. But actually keeps his lap. And it's just a purple lap time.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. He actually gone 5/10 faster though. Which is really good time for him. That will actually put him up in P6, P5. He goes very wide to the penultimate corner. Coming to the line, he'll lose a lot of time for that. And only P7 for him.
Breno starts his lap.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, Breno.
Yeah, we'll start with Breno.
Through the fast right-hander, down to 6th gear, keeps it clean, tries to get a bit of slipstream off banana cake pie. Down to 3rd gear here, very easy on the short shifts up to 4th. In the DRS zone, down this long straight. See if he can get some more.
Also, blood hard.
Down
As much as he can get.
Down to 2nd gear, down to 1st, gets that extra rotation, hits the apex. Very easy on the throttle. Very easy to lose back end there. Up to 6th, up to 7th. Braking just after the 50 meter board, down to 3rd gear. Short shifts up to 4th. Very clean lap so far by Breno. Down to 6th, misses that apex. Lose a little bit of time there. Through the stadium section, down to 3rd gear. Very slippery on the inside curb. He's lost a bit of time there. He's had to pull off the throttle. Down through the penultimate corner, through the final turn. In the DRS, let's see what he can do here.
P3.
11.5.
So he beats his teammate.
P3 for Breno.
I think Bodhard just lost his lap, so he's starting a new lap. Banana starting a new lap as well, I think. I'm not sure who's about to finish, unless that's Counter Crap. Who's gonna wait?
Yeah, he's gonna wait till it bends.
I think Dougie? Dougie who actually finishes lap, so he'll be the next guy. Can he get into the 10s? I wonder.
He's up on his time. I think he can. I'm expecting a 10.8.
10.8, ooh.
A very quick time.
Through the final corner now. Dougie Falcons in the Mercedes. Can he put it at 10.8? You're right. Wow.
Spot on.
As Tao, I think, invalidated his son, so only say P8. He was 1.11.2. That would have put him up into P2, but he didn't validate his time. Bodhod, Aussie Wizzy Rick say, up to P2 with 11.0. Lunacy now up to P7 for 12 points.
BK coming across the line. Can he improve?
P6.
Oh, 11.8.
Banana
Cake Bar.
P6
11.8.
Bodhod, P8 for 12.2. Aaron, I think he did not improve. No, he's already finished his lap. So waiting on Brenner now.
Brenno's in the pits, so yeah, that's our top 10.
Tao, very annoyed probably. Losing his
Yeah,
lap time.
Tao's definitely better than a 12.5. I can assure you of that. So
Brenner,
Brenno, he's in a good spot for the championship here, P4.
Yeah, if he can hold that, he will probably get that position, as he's only around 10-12 points behind Alcatraz, who is in third,
And
Brenno's fifth.
Alcatraz, yeah, he's I think
P2.
what was it, P12, P11?
Yeah, P11, I think. Yeah.
He will get the choice of tyres, but I think Brenno is on the mediums as well, so it shouldn't matter too much.
So the top 10, Dougie Falcon taking pole position with Aussie Wizzy Rick taking P2. Aaron L304 in P3 with Breno in the first of the Ferraris in P4. Kinds of Crap P5 in the second Ferrari. Banana Cake P6 in the Alpha. BKXI P7. Bodhod P8. Lunacy P9. And the very Laser Tail rounding off our top 10 for the German Grand Prix. So,
Going to be interesting to see what sort of strategies people implement with safety cars coming out. So yeah, we'll see if anyone elects to come in early on the mediums. I don't think I'll see it, but
feel like there will be definitely a lap on crash, either turn 2 or turn 6, one of them, or even turn 1. To be honest, someone might lose the rear end.
I think turn 1 someone might try something a bit shady, and it's very common.
So it should be in course of a very interesting race. Obviously turn 1 will be victim of a lot of penalties as we start the formation lap now.
Yeah, it's going to be something to look at too. Penalties are definitely a big thing at turn 1 here.
So
Yeah,
everyone on
especially
mediums,
strict.
everyone on mediums except for Aaron, who qualified on them, and Wogboy, who chose hards. So I wonder how they're gonna go. Wogboy definitely gonna try to go long.
Aaron's in a very good spot, P3 on the hards. If he can hold that position, he'd be definitely on for the win, I think, at the end of the race, because he'll be on the faster tyre towards the end.
So you think, hard mediums, but the medium drivers go into the softs.
Yeah,
Probably.
softs do not last very long around here at all.
So I think some guys, like Cranhouse is already, and I think that is Tao. I've already, and James.
Oh god.
Already on the grid.
It's all happening.
Well, Lunacy and Tao. But yeah, so for your grid, Dougie Falcons will start from first, Aussie Wizzy Rick from second, Aaron L304 from third, Breno from fourth, Country Crap fifth, Banana Cake Pie P6, BKXI P7, Bodhod P8, Lunacy P9, Tao P10, NBC Alcatraz P11, Garlize P12, Smeg P13, Honest Cook P14, Conehouse P15, Reedy in P16, James Cruz P17, Wogway down in P18, Galenberger P19, and Zach Crichton rounding off the grid in P20. So as final guys start to line up on the grid, we will have still waiting on the lights. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the German Grand Prix. I think Wogway gets the better of the start of the two. He does. Aaron L3, L4 is looking to get P2 from Aussie Wizzy Rick. It looks like they're going quite clean through the start. As Aussie's going to try hold the inside of Aaron. He's going to get the inside. He's going to take a little touch. That's going to give room for, I think that he's...
Spun. Conehouse spun.
Conehouse, or Bodhod has spun. Yeah. Already an incident.
Lost the rear.
Coming into turn 6 now. So Aussie's going to make a move on Aaron. No, he's not. It's going to be defended from Breno. But Cakepie already up into P5.
Aussie making a bit of contact with Aaron now. I'm not sure if he got wing damage off that.
Doesn't
make a big contact.
Look like he has. But Banana Cakepie right on the back of Breno right now. Aussie going a little bit wide. He's already struggling to get that for grip. Looks like his tyres haven't warmed up enough. Yeah, a little bit of a train already forming behind Aussie. There's a big angry group of cars. So there's Wogway and Zach already P14 and P15. So great stuff for those guys down the order. As it looks like Dougie Falcons have a 1.2 second lead over Aaron with Aussie in third.
He's gapped them there. That's a big thing here to stay in the DRS. So Aaron is sort of holding up Aussie, Rizzirik and Breno. So hopefully Aussie can get past him and chase after Dougie.
It looks like Breno's getting away from Banana. So there'll be a group of 3 for P2, 3 and 4. As more Sector 1 yellows. There's been a crash it looks like.
That big crash in Sector 1.
And James.
Safety car.
And Burger, safety car. Wow. James gets a penalty. He's up in P17. Zach does have wing damage.
Zach's been involved in that too.
James has just slowed right down for I think the Delta. Conehouse has landed to the back of him.
Penalty for James there.
Wow.
Severe collision with Conehouse.
Yeah. Gameburger looks like it hasn't got any damage. I don't know if Button has any damage.
Yeah. Let's see who comes into the pits here. Definitely too early to pit and put the hards on for the medium runners.
Yeah, definitely P16 downwards will pit, as James going very wide. With I'm not sure what they're doing at the back.
Aaron's gone into the pits and he's actually crashed into the pits. I think he might have lost his wing there.
No. Yeah, he's trying to get more wing damage out. So they can actually stop it.
Yeah, he's dropped it into the pits and put it into the wall there.
Wow. So Aussie and Aaron both pitting. Aaron will get a wing change, he does. He'll lose a bunch of time and a bunch of positions from that. Zach is going to get held up because of Aaron's wing change. Aaron's not going.
I think he's sort of just played out with Zach there. That is very cheeky from Aaron. Very cheeky. Making him wait longer. No way.
Yeah, Zach also has to change his wings, so he'll probably come out last. I think he does. So Zach.
Yep.
Why not coming in the subs? Oh my god.
That is so cheeky from Aaron. Oh my god. I like that.
It's amazing from these guys. James will come out P20. Zach on the hards. Bodhod putting on softs. Conehouse putting on mediums. Burger on mediums. Reedy on mediums. Aaron, Brady and Burger on hards. Aaron on mediums and Aussie on hards. So Aussie and Aaron sacrificing their track position for 2-lap fresher tyres, or an open strategy now. They can put on whatever tyre they want.
I'm not too sure if the hards are going to be the last 31 laps, but
yeah,
you know, we will definitely find out. I think we do have another lap of the safety car.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Racing, yeah. Brenner up at P2, Banana P3. So interesting battle between those two guys, I think, for the P4 in the championship.
So very latest tower. Up up 5 positions. Alcatraz up 4 positions. As Ozzy gets a 5-second penalty for track limits. That's he's got to serve that in his next stop. So he can't even get it removed if he stops again. But Wogboy up 7 up into P11. Meanwhile, Ozzy and Aaron both pitting. Butthard pits again. So he's going to pit again under safety car. Going to put on some more medium tyres. Or hards. Mediums? Mediums, okay. Showed hard for a second, but Butthard now down from P8 down to P20 after that first lap spin. He's gotten the compulsory 2 compounds tyres out of the way. And he'll probably go mediums and probably another lap, another one on softs near the end, potentially.
Yeah, it's actually be interesting to see if Zach does that, and all the hard runners go on to the softs towards the end, because I don't think they last any longer than 10 laps around here.
Yeah, definitely not. I think Sceptico should come in this lap. There's a few comments actually in the stream. Just yeah, I'm not sure what the comments are, to be honest. Bit strange tonight, to be honest.
Let's have a look.
Safety car is in this lap, so Dougie Falcons will lead the field to our first.
Dougie gaps Breno. It's 8/10 already.
So Breno's been caught sleeping completely. Ozzy's already passed. Ozzy's been passed by Aaron already, smaking a 3-second penalty from turn 1 morning. It looks like Alcatraz and BK. So positions looks like Towers. Oh no, Towers spun. He's crashed into Alcatraz and Lunacy spun.
There's a car park at turn 3 here. What's going on?
Big crash already.
I think Towers is he an AI?
Nah, I don't think so. Towers spun out of turn 2 and he's gone right into Alcatraz. It's caused Towers actually left. Yeah, he's had enough already. Spun into
surprised.
Alcatraz and then Smeg
very unlucky, yeah.
Smeg into the back of him. Butthard, I think, got away with no damage. Alcatraz obviously got hit. Conehouse, Lunacy spun, trying to get out the way. I think James may have been in there as well.
I think Galaz has a little bit of problems too. He's letting a lot of cars
very wide, yeah. Wildboy up into P6 already. Galaz looking so many cars through. Wow.
I think he surely has wing damage.
I think he does, yeah.
M plate missing. Yep. Dougie set the fastest lap. He's already gapped Breno out of DRS.
So already, as it looks like James has actually crashed somehow. Will that be a safety car? VSC. Again, another safety car. Or VSC this time.
So all these guys pitting now will actually probably get a pretty free pit stop for their front wings.
Yeah.
We're involved in that
very lucky for them.
Yeah.
Tao's AI is staying out.
As Alcatraz goes onto the softs. Interesting.
Very interesting for him. Lunacy on the medium, Scarlet's coming out on the hards. So VSC should end soonish, hopefully. We have Breno, Banana, and Cantor Crop fighting it out for P2. Cantor Crop yet to have a podium in his league racing career, I believe.
Banana Cake looking up the inside of Breno.
Banana there. Already, side by side, coming into turn 13. The stadium section, Breno's going to take it back.
Breno's having none of that. He's taking that position back. Looks like it's going to be a good battle between these two for the. What is the points gap between these two in the championship? Did you say?
From Breno to Banana Cake, it is 8 points.
Yeah.
So obviously this league has a different point system, so 42 for first, 35 for second, so on. I think I can actually get the point system. Yeah, 42 for first, 35 points for second, 30 points for third. So currently, Brian Banana will still get P4 in the championship.
3 wide down the straight. Aaron, Wogboy, BK. Aaron looking to go up the inside of all of them.
Ooh,
Does well there to get the car stopped.
BK touched Wogboy, a little bit of hit and run from him, but Wogboy's going to get the position back. BK's got wing damage, he's carrying on still. So...
Late missing there.
Yeah, Aaron now
Zach
up
Crichton
into P5.
making his way through the field. Gets past Honest Crook. I think Honest sort of just lets him go.
Very wide, yeah. Towers joined back. So maybe it was a connection.
DC'd. Yeah, maybe he's DC'd. I don't know if he caused that crash, but he DC'd or what's happened. Very unlucky for him.
Zach up into P9 now. 1.9 seconds away from Aussie, who's onto the back of Zach. Aaron in P5 is the fastest off the race with a 15.224. Meanwhile, Counter Crap has fallen behind the group of Brenner and Banana, who are still fighting it out.
Aussie with a 3-second time penalty out of turn 1, of course.
Yeah. BK is under pressure from Aussie now, actually. Who will send it down the inside. Alcatraz is 14.6, fastest up the race.
Soft there.
So Aussie Wizzy Rick up in P7 now. Logway P6, right behind Aaron, who's behind Canty Crap. Canty Crap looks to be struggling a little bit, just to keep up with the pace of the front runners now. As someone went wide, I think it was Aussie went very wide at that corner. Someone's gone even wider through there. Honest Crook very, very wide, and he's spun. Honest, is this? No, it's a Red Bull Conehouse.
That's Conehouse, yeah.
So he's spun out there.
Is
so
that
Red
damage?
Bull, I don't think so.
No, he has no
the
damage.
3 yellows, that was Conehouse, yeah. But the Red Bull was having a terrible race today. Banana is zacking a 3-second penalty. Counter Crap under heavy pressure from Aaron now.
And Banana Cake Pie is actually at a DRS zone of Breno.
Oh, well, Brenner's
I know, he has just in it.
As Aaron passes Counter Crap for P4 now. So Aaron right back in it again. As Taylor actually pits to change his wing. Zach in front of BK as well. So now Wogboy would like to get in front of Counter Crap to keep that fight on with Aaron.
Dougie out in front, 5 seconds, already gapping. And I got a pretty commanding lead at the moment.
He's definitely controlling this race, making another 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. He's down in P13 currently, fighting with Bodhod. As you can see, Bogboy is already half a second behind Can't Do Crap. We should get him in this next DRS straight.
Yeah, I think in the long straight he should be able to get in here.
Yeah.
Aaron looking to catch up to Banana Cake Boy and Breno.
A bunch of time, and he's actually been passing to turn 2. Contract having a terrible run through turn 1, almost losing the rear end. Let's Wogboy pass.
Bodhod with a 3-second time penalty. Coming out of turn 1, of course. Going to be a lot of that.
There's already been plenty. As Aussie Wizzy Rick. Okay, but actually overtakes BK. So BK struggling for grip, but struggling for pace. And this has gone from P8 down to P10. Breno, now another penalty. Banana Cake is actually under pressure now from Aaron. Only half a second between those guys. And then the second in front of them is Breno, actually. So, Aaron, on those 2-lap pressure medium tyres, already putting on the pressure. Obviously, if Aaron goes down to 4th and Breno stays in 2nd, Breno will get that P4 in the championship, as Dougie gets a turn 1 penalty.
So I think top 3 all have penalties. I'll just double check.
Should have them now, yeah.
Banana Cake Pies has no penalties. Dougie.
Oh,
Brenner
big crash! Wow, big crash! Aussie was reckon can't do crap into turn 1.
Virtual safety car.
Virtual
Oh, they're
safety
both
car,
into the wall there. That's a massive accident.
Big crash.
Very unlucky for Aussie Rizzy Rick. He was on.
My.
I reckon he would have been on for a top 5 there for sure. Very unfortunate. Carter Crap was in such a good position too. He's done well at qualifying to get there. Very unfortunate for those two.
Oh my, what a big crash. Can't do crap on for one of probably his best result of the season.
Yeah, does anyone come into the pit? Here we got Lunacy, Alcatraz,
Oh
and Alcatraz fitting the hards there. Pretty much getting a free pit stop again. So he should be able to go to the end of the race, I feel, on those hards.
I think Dougie will probably stay out. So 17 runners left. Yeah, VC ending just then. Gameberg with a 30-second penalty. But now Breno has lost a lot of time onto that VC actually. And
yeah, he's
Banana.
3 seconds.
Yeah, so it's a fight for P2.
Aaron on the back of these two, looking to get the Alcatraz getting 3 seconds on.
So Wogboy actually quietly sticking behind in his hard tyres.
Who's going to get the best traction?
So
Aaron gets very good traction.
Yeah.
There's already up right behind Banana Cake. Should be able to pass him into turn 7. Or, I think it's 7, 6 or 7. Hairpin. Breno going defensive. Very defensive against Aaron. Doesn't want to let him pass.
Looks like Banana has been overtaken by Aaron. Like I said before, Breno ghosting.
Ooh, God, that would have put Aaron off a little bit. Breno going defensive again onto the inside. As Wogboy now joins this group.
Yeah, so these 4 guys battle for second as Aaron's going to take into this corner. He's actually going to get this move stuck. What a move down the inside. It's like Breno's going to try to send it again.
Oh, it gets a little bit of contact on the rear there. Hopefully, to get any damage from that.
Aaron's going to try to gap these guys. He's going to have an 8-second gap to him and Dougie now.
Now Breno's he's gonna want to get piggybacked by Aaron, just to stay at Banana Cake. So sector 2, 3.
There's Lunas Conehouse losing at the same place again.
He's not having very much luck with that corner, is he?
Nah.
Let's see what happens down this straight. Well, they've all got DRS. I'm pretty sure.
Conehouse has lost it again.
Banana gonna try and go around Breno.
Is he gonna get it done?
Breno goes defensive again.
Mogboy might have a great run off here to take Banana now. He does. The Smeg pits on fresh hards. Conehouse 10-second penalty. I think he's gonna retire.
Yeah, I think that's
it for him.
I think he was just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah. There's Bloodhard and Honest Crook fighting it out as well for P10. Garlas and Smeg also having a little battle for themselves. Up at the front here, Banana down to P5. Vogboy obviously taking Banana is now pressuring Breno for P3.
Breno goes into the pits. He's going to try for the undercut here, which is, I reckon, a smart move because he's not going to keep Wogboy behind him. So he's going to try and undercut Banana Cake. So we'll see what sort of. I think Banana Cake has to respond this next lap. Yep.
Mediums to hards is gone. BK also pits, going to put on the hards as well, I believe. Hunter Crab does finally leave.
The Banana Cake is going to have to put on a strong lap here to stop the undercut. So we'll see what he's already fallen a second behind. Just about a second behind Wogboy. Does still have DRS though. Zach Crichton gaining a lot of time on these guys too. Yeah. Just a second and a half in that last lap.
He's been sneaking up in them this whole race.
Smeg, another 3 seconds. I think that's 9 seconds for Smeg. He's not having a good time with that first corner, I can tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Having a bit of trouble with that. Zach going a little bit wide, actually. Through there.
Yeah, does Banana Cake come in? He really should come in here.
He doesn't have DRS from Wogboy now anymore. So he should come in.
He needs to pit if he wants to be anywhere near Breno. I'm expecting him to come in.
He does.
Yep, he does. Yep. So interesting to see what sort of outlap Breno does.
Breno down in P10 behind this pack of 3. Of really bottled honest crook. As I think, I don't know actually. He's gonna get it out.
He hasn't been held up, so I think the undercut definitely has worked. Breno comes through turn 1.
And he gets it done.
See what sort of...
1
Is Banana Cake in the DRS? No, he's not.
1.5 seconds.
Yeah, so the undercut has worked there for Breno. He has gapped him for that DRS. So Banana Cake's going to have to work back pretty hard to get back in that DRS. So.
Very good strategy from him as Butthole going around it's gone through the inside actually of Reedy into turn 6, locking up just slightly. Honest Crook coming in very hot, almost taking out Brady. In the meantime, that was a bit scary.
Interesting to see when Dougie comes in here.
14 laps on
this
those
lap.
medium tires.
Here we go, this lap. Yep. So Dougie comes in.
So the
see if Aaron follows. No, Aaron stays out.
27 seconds between Breno and Dougie currently. And he's putting in more hard. He's putting in a set of hards actually.
It was 8 seconds between Breno and Dougie before he pitted, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's see how much time Breno's gained for the undercut. Dougie.
So come out in P5. Breno is 10 seconds away.
So Dougie's put in a pretty good lap to finish off his mediums.
Dougie's actually only 9 seconds away from the lead. So he should get that lead back quite easily.
Yeah, I think it's around 18-second pit stop, so see how long these guys go on the hard. So it's around 15 laps for the mediums. So these guys might come in possibly lap 22, roughly, to fit the mediums. So that'd be Zach. Yeah, Zach, the Logboy, and Gaming Burger.
Sector 1-3 yellows, that's Conehouse again. It is heavy into the wall actually this time. So it does get damaged.
He is really hating that corner. That's 3 times this race. Very unfortunate for him. I'm surprised. I'd be pretty tilted if I lost it there that many times.
48 seconds behind his teammate. He's going to wait for these 3 guys to get through. I'm surprised he hasn't retired yet. I think he just wants to finish right now.
Honestly, good on him. I'd leave the game after that. Very well done. So as we come into lap 17, Aaron leading the race from Wogboy, 1.8 seconds. Zach Crichton, Gaming Burger. No one really near anyone. Banana Cake Pie has actually got back in the DRS zone of Breno here, so he's doing well on the hards. Breno's struggling a little bit there on the hard tyres.
Yeah. So Konas does retire now in the pits. So last time I was in Brazil when Tao retired, his car actually came out and didn't ghost and caused a massive crash. I think he's actually
Breno's made a mistake there. The Banana Cake Pie's right on the back of him now. Breno's not having a very good time on these hard tyres.
He's behind the Banana teammate Reedy right now as well. I think Konas' car, is out of the way. So we're all safe from that. But yeah, as you were saying before,
Reedy's actually gone into AI. Is that on your screen too?
I haven't seen it yet.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's just me.
So maybe. I'm not too sure though.
Banana Cake Pie right on the back of Breno here.
Reedy.
Going very defensive, Breno.
It's gonna. Oh my god. Banana's gonna take the crisscross potentially. I think he's gonna have it on the inside, but Breno's gonna have.
Oh, Breno makes contact with him.
Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide. It's turn 1. Is that
Honest Crook BK? Massive incident.
Really? Oh no. In turn 1 again. Back at P7, Banana Cake has taken all 3 of them, or both of them I should say, for P7, but Breno's going to send it down the inside. They're gonna make another more contact now. And I think Bernardo's gonna keep that. House has actually left now.
Breno looking very feisty today. Aaron does pit there.
Rock booking in 3 seconds. Oh, from turn 1.
Put on the mediums.
Oh wow.
Aaron's doing it. Okay, Aaron's put on the medium. I'm not sure if that's a mistake, but he's actually on the mediums again.
Did he make an extra stop?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yep.
I think he did. Maybe.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did at the start of the race. We'll just check the stops.
So right now we're watching the battle for P7.
Yeah, so he has. So Aaron will go to the end of the race on those mediums. He's in a very good position.
Okay. So yeah, Brand.
As Dougie catching up to Gaming Burger here on the 16 lap hards. I think Gaming Burger's going to try and hold him up as much as possible.
BK on this pit from the incidents. The two Mercs, P3, P4, is going to let his teammate through.
I think Gaming Burger will be pretty feisty about this because it's going to come towards the end there. It'll be interesting to see when these hard. Oh, Mogboy's in. Zach stays out. Yep.
Okay.
Gaming Burger stays out also.
So now the top 3 we're watching. Currently, Banana Cake Pie is actually on the back of a Butthog for P6. So Banana's actually getting great run. Alcatraz is out of the fight for P4 in the championship. As Dougie getting the crisscross and burger is going to get the DRS, is going to take P2 back. Potentially? Maybe not.
I think Gaming Burger will let him go. It's 17 lap old. Hards.
Stands with 1.5 seconds off. What are pits and he's putting new mediums on. They're already 2 laps old.
Aaron on the mediums, 7 seconds behind Dougie, which is effectively net P2 at the moment. Aaron.
Yeah.
So we'll see what sort of time he can make up on Dougie throughout the next 14 laps. I think a safety car would be a good thing for Aaron.
Dougie might pit for more mediums though, potentially, if another safety car. So
I think the pit stop here is 18 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Couple around that.
So yeah, not too sure what could happen there. I was set guys quite high, considering what we've seen in this race. Aaron's in the fast off the race actually with a 14.1. Now
he's actually gained 1.1 seconds on Gaming Burger, so Gaming Burger's slowing up. I expect him to pit this lap as well as Zach Crichton has for those medium tyres.
Reedy 3 seconds in P8 actually. It's a good spot for Reedy. Up in the top 10 this time.
Breno sticking to the back of Banana Cake Pie here. It looks like he's saving a little bit of ARS too.
Yeah, he's got a lot more than Banana. He's using that DRS.
Yeah, so he's just sort of getting a piggyback from Banana just to save his tyres, his ARS, some fuel. Nice little strategy from Breno there.
Because obviously they're 6 seconds behind the top 5, so basically best of the rest for Banana and Breno. And Dougie.
Yeah, so they're net P4 and 5, I believe.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. But Gaming Burger, you can expect Gaming Burger and Zach are going to be charging around at the end, so pretty fiery finish towards the end here.
But they both stay out 1 extra lap. So 9-10 laps on those hards currently.
Maybe see, I don't know how long the hards last here. Maybe they might be going to try onto the softs for the last 10 laps or so, which probably would be a good thing because they're in a good spot here.
That could definitely challenge Dougie for the win. Get on his older hard tyres now.
I know Zach does love to. He loves to underfuel. A lot. I've seen it. Seen it before. So he might be just saving some fuel and looking to come hard at the end on the soft tyres. We know he's very quick and we know he can do it, so interesting to see. Is Zach going to come in?
Is he? No.
He stays out. I think he is going to go into the softs then. I think Gaming Burger's going to be the same thing.
Also staying out, yeah. Dougie just holding that 1 second gap. Can't get any closer really. He's saving a lot of ERS though to use in the next 10 laps or so. As Reedy does actually clear, so that would probably put him down the order. Probably behind Gala's or even Tau. Sector 2 yellows for who? I'm not too sure. Briefly sector 2 yellows. But Dougie Falcons now with half a second between him and Zach. So Dougie's definitely pushing now. And Zach should...
I think Zach might want to hold him up as much as possible.
Yeah.
And sort of back him into Gaming Burger and Aaron.
I see Zach
he's done 20 laps on these hards, so he's going to keep going too.
He does stay out, yeah. Burger, I think he might stay out. He does stay out as well. So Banana and Brenner are also fighting it out. Still.
Burger actually getting DRS off Honest Crook, which will help him out. Just sort of stay with Dougie.
Boy, fast off the race. 14-1. Down in P5 on fresh medium tyres.
Breno still behind Banana Cake. Saved a lot of ERS. Yeah, so he's going to be looking to push at the end here. He's just sort of just saving his tyres a little bit, I feel.
Honest Crook gets out the way of Burger. Dougie right on the back of Zach now, so I think Zach might be holding him up just a bit. But Dougie, I don't know if he wants to take any risks for the win. As we coming into the third sector, Breno has overtaken Banana again, so this is a great battle. P6 currently.
Breno might want to push now. He saved a lot of ERS. We'll see if Banana can hold on to the back of Breno.
Maybe, I think he probably will be able to. They're very similar on pace. As Zach and Going stay out yet again. But Aaron
Zach's staying ahead of Dougie. He's doing a very good job of
holding him up.
What, being 13 lap older tyres, he's still keeping him behind, which is very impressive.
Breno and Banana half a second away from each other.
Zach going very defensive. He wants to hold Dougie behind here. Dougie's going to look for the move on the outside. Zach breaks very late, goes deep, does a switch back from Dougie. Very nice move there.
And Dougie will take the lead, and he should run away with it. Behind him, Aaron in the other half is behind Game Burger. So Burger should probably probably follow Aaron.
I think Zach and Gaming will pit this lap. I think Zach's tyres are pretty dead. He wanted to hold Dougie up for as long as possible there, so I expect him to come in for the softs and then charge home.
So now, I think we should expect them into the pits. I'd like to see the battle for at least he gets to 3 seconds.
He stays out. No way.
Hit again. Gaming does stay out again as well.
Aaron onto the back of these guys now. Coming home hard. I think Dougie's really held... Zach's really held Dougie up, yeah. Oh, they all got penalties.
Burger, oh wow.
Zach, Burger.
Oh my. So
let's have a look at penalties here. What do we got?
Sound with Aaron's looks like going to move Dunn and Burger. He will.
So Dougie's got 1 penalty. Zach's got 2. 6 seconds worth. Aaron, no penalties. Gaming Burger, 2 penalties. Wogboy, what's he got? 1 penalty. I don't know.
So Burger, just lost out to Aaron as Banana and Brenner still fighting it out. This is a great battle for P6.
Brando with a switchback. Can he make it stick? Looks like he does.
I think he will. They're gonna
Really, really chewing through their ARS here. Both of them. They're not doing themselves any favours. Okay, go up the inside.
Further 11 seconds behind. They're by themselves for the most part. Right now. They start lap 27. None of them pit. Yet again. 24 lap old tyres for those guys.
Surely not going to the end. Duggar, yeah, is gapped. Zach's really fallen behind on pace. Aaron's got past Gaming Burger as well.
Yes, yeah. Logboy's trying to go try to get past Burger now as well for into turn 6. I think Burger's going to get out of the way for that, yeah.
Maybe they will go to the end. I'm not sure. Be interesting to see. I know Zach's tyres are pretty dead right now. He's 2.5 seconds in a couple of laps. He's really struggling. Wogboy's actually past Gaming Burger as well. So Wogboy, Aaron coming home strong here.
Banana and Brennan to 10-6 once again. Brennan's going to try for another switchback. He's not going to get the traction though. It doesn't look like. I think Banana's going to get this move stuck for the time being. Banana's going defensive. Bruno trying to switch back once again. Don't think he can get it done though.
Zach not pitting again. Wow, so these guys must be going to the end with these hard tyres.
Rudy and Carlos fighting it as well. So battles all around now.
Carlos, is he going to go up the inside of Reedy? No, he chooses not to. He is on those 21 lap old hards.
Dude, that might be it for Carlos. Dude, I don't think he can probably get back to Reedy in these. He's on full lap old mediums.
With the championship battle, Alcatraz in P12, he's out of it. That's between Banner and Banana Cake.
So this is for P4 and 5 basically in the championship. This battle right here. As Galaz does pit, yeah, that battle is with Reedy's done. And I think if we go up, Wogboy's actually caught Aaron, and Aaron's caught Zach. And Banana's and Brenner are fighting out once again. But I think Banana went very wide, or very defensive I should say. Targeting the first lap of the race in P12. Brenner sending it down the inside, going very, very wide, and losing it once again. So Brenner's trying to send everything as Zach finally pits.
Finally pits onto the soft, so he's got 5 laps.
Wow. Where will they come out? I wonder. Maybe behind Brenner and Banana. Obviously putting on the softs. He might come in front. He will come in front actually.
I know the softs, you know, they're probably 2 seconds plus quicker than the hard tyres here, so...
So he is 20 seconds behind. So I don't think he'll catch Dougie, but he might get P2 again. Potentially.
Yeah, potential P2. If he does some clean laps, yeah, it's going to be very, very quick.
Well, Wogboy and Aaron are going to hold each other up. They're going to be fighting for P2 currently, so this will be great for Zach.
Aaron, not very much ARS. Wogboy does have a little bit more, so we'll see if Wogboy sticks behind him and tries to save some ARS in the DRS zones.
I really wonder when Gameburger will pit, because he's on 26 laps. He might just go to the end. So I think Wogboy is waiting for the right move.
Gaming Burger does pit now. His tyres would be absolutely toast.
So Banana and Brenner are still fighting.
He might come out in the battle between Banana Cake and Brenner. He'd be very close to that battle.
That'll be, yeah. So Zach passes him, and I think he might. So this could be a 3-way fight for P5.
He does get in front of him actually. He's done.
Yeah. But
so we got to keep an eye on Zach to Wogboy's time. We've got to sort of monitor that, see how much he's gaining per lap.
So 15 seconds is currently the gap. It was 20 seconds to lead before. It's still 20 seconds, but I think he may have gained to Aaron and Wogboy. We'll see into this lap. Really gets a 3 seconds for turn 1 again.
It'd be really towards the end. I think the mediums last about 15 laps, so right towards the end is when those mediums will sort of go off. But the softs should still be good, so he is gaining a fair bit of time.
14.7. Banana and Brenner going side by side again. Brenner, oh, they've touched. Oh my god, almost into the wall.
Oh, Brenno's almost taking his rear end out there.
Close.
He's done well to miss Banana Cake, to be fair. Getting really feisty between these two towards the end of the race.
You're really going for it. Zach's in the fastest of the race. He's cut down to a second and a half to Wogboy and Aaron. And it's continually gaining as Honest Crook pits now to get out the way. Up 31 or 34. There's 2 battles going on. I'm not sure if Wogboy can actually. I don't think Zach will get these guys.
I wouldn't put it past him, man. He's very, very quick. I think 14 seconds is a big gap to bridge in 3 laps. So we'll see what he can do. I really think he pitted a little bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once Dougie passed him, he really needed to go into the pits and just try and push the softs.
Brenner and Banana touching wheels out of turn 6. And Brenner actually getting past Banana now this time. Banana's going to try to send it round the outside. Brenner's going to keep it though. And Brenner keeps that P6 position for now. This is a race-long battle for Brenner and Banana.
Championship battle. These guys are fighting with everything they got. Very, very well raced by these two so far.
I believe it's only.
I'll see what sort of penalties they got actually.
2 points. Brenner's notoriously known for not getting many penalties at all.
So he's got 1 penalty.
1, there you go.
And Banana Cake has none, so. But he does. I think Banana Cake has 2 warnings. I'm just double checking. Yeah, Banana Cake has 2 warnings. Oh, 1 warning, sorry. 2. Banana Cake overtaking Breno again, going defensive. Goes deep. Breno looking for the switchback. Very well done by Breno.
Up to 33, 34 now. As Lindsay gets 30 seconds from turn 1.
Aaron's 3.2 seconds behind Dougie. So he's actually caught up a fair bit.
I wonder if Dougie's on 17 lap on hards, he might be slowing down a bit. But I'm not too sure. So now
Dougie actually has a 3-second time penalty. Aaron has no penalties. So Aaron if he can get within a 3-second margin, he is on for the win here.
They both don't have much ARS or fuel left. Wogboy is right behind Aaron, so Wogboy could interrupt this party.
He does have penalties. He does have a penalty on penalty.
He could.
So if Aaron can get within that 3-second margin, he's definitely on for a win.
He's just outside it though.
And he's got nothing left. Yeah, 20%. Look, it seems like he's going to save fuel. Zach Crichton getting a penalty.
3 seconds. He's nowhere near.
Yeah. 13 seconds behind. Yeah, I think those
never really improved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dougie had an ARS as well. So
it's the last lap.
Wogboy he might actually look to overtake Aaron here. He's gaining a lot.
He's gonna get it done. Gonna come back to him. He's gonna send it.
He backs off there.
I wonder why.
He might know that Aaron needs to stay ahead to try and get the win.
Might put it together.
Yeah. Gala's 3-second time penalty again.
Yeah, for the last time, Breno and Banana are going to head into 10-6. Banana's going to have the DRS.
Breno weaving, trying to get it. Breno looking to break very late.
Heavy defensive. Oh, there's Cartel in the apex.
Contact! Oh, almost spins him!
They're gonna go side by side. Just not. I think Banana's gonna try. Senna's gonna go around the outside. As Dougie actually wins the race.
Aaron overtakes 0.013.
Wow.
Oh, just makes it.
But now into the battle for P6. Looks like Breno should get it unless Banana tries anything. He's so close. I think Banana will fall out to Breno this time out.
I think penalties. I think Breno loses this on penalties.
We'll see. Breno weaving the end. And you're right, he does.
Yeah. So Gaming Burger actually jumped Zach on penalties as well for P4, but
yeah.
that P1, 0, that's 1,000th of a... You know, that's the...
Dougie just losing out.
100th of a second, yeah. That's
the
crazy,
very
man.
end. So Raider coming home P10. Great result for him to end off the season. Alcatraz threw in P11.
Really unlucky for Dougie there, to be fair. He pretty much led the race, start to finish, and you know, just the one penalty, the one penalty has unfortunately cost him the win. But very well driven from Aaron. I think he actually has 2 pit stops as well.
Galas comes through as well. Yeah. So
Aaron taking out the last race of the championship. Very well done. Very good, well driven from him. Wogboy coming from 19th, I believe.
Aaron got quite a bit of fans in the chat as well. Just all the boys coming in for him.
Aaron with the 2-stop. Does very well to come home for the win.
So
Wogboy, Gaming Burger, Zach, top 5. Very well done from those lads coming from the back of the grid.
Yeah, down in P6. Banana Cake Pie, P7, Brenner. P8, Smeg, P9, Bodhod. Brady 10th, BK 11th. Alcatraz 12th, Galas 13th, Tower 14th, Lucy 15th, Crook 16, Kaya 17, Aussie Wizzy Rick, Country Crap, and James Cruz round off the grid.
1/10. 1/10 off the lead.
We'll give these blokes an invite for an interview. Alright. Aaron. And was it Wogboy at the end? Yep. So, wait for them to join. Amazing finale to the season, to the Blue Championship. And I think, yeah, that'll be it for I'm not sure how many weeks, but
interesting to see if we do have one before the new game, because the new game's supposed to come out next month. So
yes,
yeah.
But yeah, that I'm not sure if they're joining or not.
I might.
Yep.
Having me for the stream.
It's all good. Glad to have you here.
Goodbye, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, see you. Big thanks to
see you later, mate.
There you go. Dougie's in here now.
Did you invite me?
Yeah, for interview, but
oh, no interviews?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Doing. So just give you a quick question, I guess. Lost by
Sure.
100th of a second.
Yeah.
Did you know he had a penalty? Oh, he had no penalties, I should say.
I knew halfway through the race that you didn't have any penalties. I was hoping you would have one at the end, but I didn't check towards the end. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was annoying, but it was okay. I guess qualified pole, had a great race. Led led most of the race actually. I think I only led like
Had almost a
2
10
laps.
second gap at the end.
Yeah, 10-second gap. It got narrowed for a little bit because I wasn't really pushing when Zach was leading, so I didn't really want to fight with him. So I let him control the pace for a little bit, and then got past him, and then pitted. Got perfected the strategy. The strategy was good, and it was just what it is. Aaron was just a bit lucky, I guess.
Yeah, at the end.
but it is what it is, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the other boys are doing, so we might end it off there, to be honest. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, for tuning in this season. I'm not sure what's happening next season. If we're gonna have any off-season streams, we'll find out later on. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next game, or